family, una kushe na kabo. Welcome to SLD TV, See Alone Diaspora Television. Me na Mahmoud Kanu with the great program called Saloma No Fool. Saloma No Fool na a awareness program, a sensation program where for motivate Sierra Leoneans and wake up the sleeping inboard intelligence globally. This great program known worldwide for in common sense analysis where they use on hot topics them as well as burning issues them where they make news at the social media. My family, today na random topic na I get na this studio because this studio be don close for a while and I don't come with am back because the people need forget reality and need for understand things in a common sense way. So out of my random topic the what I get, today I just two normal na select. And then two they are very important. The one way I first put on the list na the political blackmailing, as I don't see clearly. The political blackmailing we force Dr. Alhaji Alpha Khan and we force the former Vice President Victor Fo and we force the former Minister of Social Welfare when MOIJEH and we force the likes of Attila them for what declare for the SLPP just because they want escape the ACC, the net where the name beyond the come up, and the only way for escape the ACC right now for declare for the SLPP. When you declare for the SLPP, they no go after you, they no go run after you. And indeed, Victor Fo play a very old gentleman smart game, the likes of Alpha Khan. They don't see if this ACC press more charges with the old age, they no go able to enjoy what they don't take from the other governments them, and now they need for secure. So my family, this na common sense analysis we do now. Real common sense analysis. Something in the you no need for go school for them or you no need for put one and one forget two. Because we all see the time where the likes of Alpha Khan and Victor Fo, the former Vice President of Sierra Leone under the APC All People Congress. Now they all don't go become a party member inside the SLPP. And Victor Fo go to the extent that he take oath by getting a membership card, and he take oath also say he no go ever left the SLPP. So in family, all then declaration they are outside and come out now because of we know say this election it gets tension and this election is really risky for the ruling political party the SLPP. So they use all kind tactics just for secure second term. And one of the tactics they would use now in this political blackmailing. Of course, nobody would dispute the fact say the likes of Alpha Khan, the likes of Victor Fo, the former Vice President, they not be take small per Salon Kofa, per Saloma Nanku. And also the Tifo, you know, but we know say they be take small. Some man say they even take Boku, some man say they overtake. So that they don't make now, according to the negotiation where the SLPP negotiation team and the SLPP negotiation team is very powerful. They get evidence of so many things them where now you force you for come out and declare for the SLPP. Now use the set date. Say I want come out for declare for this party just because for make the SLPP they suppress the truth of embezzlement when a thief will no papa create, because when people they want civilize such a word for politicians they say this one don't embezzle how many million. You know the word need to get gravity, you need to get weight. We say Tikiman, for example, Tikiman would embezzle $500,000. The one they get weight like we say Tikiman would don't thief $500,000, you know. So we need for the cow same kind word there for make the people understand say yes. Now the your money, salon manaku, and the people are the thief. Don't pull the word embezzlement. Embezzlement in English word now for cover up or for the ties the chief man or for decorate the chief man, make them get more power, more confidence, more relaxity, for make them embezzle more and more, for make them thief more and more. So my family, as we know, see the African, the Victor Fo, the MOIJEH and the Attila, they be don't hold position of trust in that country during the APC regime. And then people are now that they don't come, say they don't declare for SLPP because they believe in President Bio in good work, he talk and do all them, cosmetic talk then they can decorate President Bio with, just for yam, collapse, yes, they deal with them. But it did something they will press them, we hold them at the throat, we force them to do that. And I mean called political blackmailing. Let somebody do something on your free will, they will not see this thing genuine. But when you count something, say, look, if you don't do this thing, if you don't do that thing, if you don't do that thing, it left to you now, you get choice. If you not declare for the SLPP, we will expose this thing and the ACC will come after you. But if you declare for the SLPP, the ACC no will come after you because you're not part of it. You're not your member now. So you see the choice we then give the likes of African, the likes of Victor Fo, the MOIJEH, the MB Attila, where they all be the old position of trust. And this thing is very fine, and at the same time, it's also scary. I take and say, now God na wa Salon. God wa Salon by using President Madabio for make we know the people that we really corrupt Salon, working Salon in progress one. And then people are now they can't confess broad daylight. Then people are now they come na do. Then come na do can get easy say then they can change from red to green, from APC to SLPP. And like African, as you say, over 60 years, it did at the APC. First as a supporter, sympathizer, and they become a member, then go to the senior membership. In fact, inside the first five, African dey inside the APC, Iran Castle. And in his own word, African, he say out of the 14 members we form the APC, 7 come from Potloko. So therefore, he no go ever kill the APC. African make that promise, na promise himself see why he no boss. He talk him, he pull him out. He say out of 14 people, members, now even make we know say the APC symbol, that sun, the arrows away point, each arrow represents one of the members away from the APC. In all walks of life, traders they now, lawyers they now, paramount chiefs they now, headman they now, you name them. So Alpha Kamek will know the depth of the APC history. It's saying now 14 people from the APC. So una can check them. I was the holding at the APC symbol, the star, will go up. 14 of them, now they form the APC. And out of that 14, 7 come up from Potloko district. As in a born of Potloko district. And a Potloko na they eat dust, na they go up. He say he no go ever kill the APC. If I can talk him and make that promise. Over 60 years now, we can see the same African can convert now from APC to SLPP. African gets this old school style for say it's habitant salon people. But if forget say every generation gets the way of thinking, they get the way of doing things. You don't know the psychology of the salon incoming generation or the incoming population, how they think. No politician within a salon will get that quality there for know the incoming generation, how did they think and how they get for perform. These are the risk we African take. Of course, we hear African in name during the SLPP APC campaign 2018 election, where they be the talk about that $1 million house, villa, where go build. So my family that in villa we go build, that one dey cause a lot of problem. We go na the social media, who say if I can pull that money dey, I manage get that money dey. So even Francis Benkefala be interested for that particular build and that thing. So on that particular movement, come with the white paper, all that thing, the commission of inquiry, African in name with the pop-up, likewise with Sofo. So wetin the old cooks they are do, they call themselves. Say they say Piki able one, but not sabi hide. Old pan able one, old pass sabi hide. So wetin African and Victor Fo do, they call themselves say Alpha. You know wetin? This mobile one can put to 6 per way. Let me show am the old school style. They say if you can't defeat them, join them. So Alpha and Victor Fo, they decide to go join the SLPP, rub skin with them, play with them, for make them suppress the case within at the white paper where the commission of inquiry find out about. You see smart game where the old people are play against Francis Benkefala. Me I know say in order for survive for them people there, because in a Bokuya go there no get sense. Any post will get Bokuya no get sense. Trust me. Any post will get Bokuya, you no get sense. Look like Victor Fo, they Aliu Kamara, they all be getting Bokuya. They no get sense. Sense not because the sense wait for them at the end. Now don't go, don't come out. When they left at the air, it just they fly every day. So me, I no say Francis Benkefala, no matter how smart, he able to outsmart them people there. Post we don't know a political party for over 60 years. It look like Victor Fo, we don't mix inside the APC, SLPP, inside all for the cardinal appointed, the region them, na salon. Victor Fo mix is steady the business. Na in you Kefala, just come on outside. You go read books we not concern salon. Then we still churchill books or lawyer this, lawyer that, then judge and the books say. Then books they not get nothing for do with salon thinking. They don't get nothing for do with salon mentality. Then books they get thing for do with maybe then Canada, America, Europe. Of course, I make the Huawei write for their own what is it? They don't write book for Africa system. Then book they don't know they. So then book the way they go and buy how many what you say the bluff they should say, hey, I don't go buy social law book, I don't go buy social law book, encyclopedia, why they can't put some shelf. That's not for just decorate your cupboard. You read the book the name from now to Jerusalem, you need to interpret not as salon. The interesting thing now way African in Victor Fo say they are go play 8 and 9. Then they go play 8 and 9. When they don't show them the kind trouble where they cause, the kind thief where they thief, then two people there, African and Victor Fo, where the SLPP don't count document, they don't show them. Say Victor Fo look at more. So yeah, and so what is it? Of course, we all know say Victor Fo, and the man will be the side voucher with a male reproductive organ when a private part as people they say woman they talk that day. Victor Fo be the sign voucher with in private parts, That's something began parts and salon. Of course, the African he own $1 million villa we go build na that in self-ring them. So when this white paper business come, this commission of inquiry come, the names say pop. So then two brothers call themselves say, now we need to go play 8 and 9 for secure their property there. If we not go play 8 and 9 with them guy there, them over there they ready for put to 6 per way. They ready for seize all thing and they ready for make with disgrace at this country. Before we disgrace, Lord put pride aside. Lord put integrity aside. Let me go declare for them. When you don't declare for them, we'll take them party card. They don't go disgrace their party member. You see smartness. You see old school smartness. The criminal brain always deal with them, brother. Now make they enjoy the business. The African in Victor Fo. Now I make any side where they go. Whether if they call Victor Fo they call African. If you call Alpha they call Victor Fo, because now 89, they don't play the game outside the pitch. Now when it's time for play inside the pitch, they're well comfortable because they don't see the brain box them only inside the SLPP. They don't beat them down with this party membership for the clear for them and become a party. When you become a party member, you get a party card for that particular political party day. You become free from interrogation, you become free from investigation, especially the ACC side. All the people and they no go ever go after them to then two people are way who know say they take serious one per Salon Mandanku, but the Salon cover then take they overtake. So then people are for them they rescue themselves, then go join the SLPP, then declare the SLPP, then take oath and begin by friend party card also for striking, then safe with what they don't take, what they don't keep, because they don't make the ACC go freeze everything or make the ACC go take waiting they don't take. So my family, I don't see the smartness way Alpha can in a Victor Fo play inside the SLPP. Now income about this mass declaration, the like of MOIJEH Kai, say himself, if you don't as Minister of Social Welfare during the APC, the Terway and like Kumago na America, the likes of Sanike Ketoma and this guy with this Bokuya Francis Bekefala, they begin to sing for MOIJEH Kai. MOIJEH Kai, you are a thief, they begin to sing para, demonstrate para, all that and day. So instead, now the couch paper before they say, well, look, you said you don't take now, you take now. All this way you take, you don't declare, avoid them. Now you get for saving self. You either declare for the SLPP now or we go after you. Instead, no get choice. You jump inside the boat because he no want make the ACC go beer now. You see Salon politics, how it don't become gutter. Now, when you thief, you do bad things, for let the law not go after you, just declare for the political party within a power. It will become free. You do anything, go scot free. In fact, in above case, like how the name will talk and do am. Like how the name will talk and do am. Now above case. If you do anything, you thief government money, you thief anything now in a salon, you will do any bad thing. When you declare for the SLPP, for you in above case, you dey above the law. Because the order from above the common, they free you. The orders from above the common, they no interrogate you. The orders from above the common, no investigation. So which means na above case, like how you know talk and do am. Say na above case. This na so Salon politics don dey today, and this is very sad for a nation wey we don be once the anthem of West Africa, even if not Africa as a whole. The anthem of West Africa. Na him don can take last so now in terms of this politics business. I don't know, maybe na the immature politicians that we don't go inside or they cook them, or the inexperienced one that we don't go overtake the one that we experience through violence. Na in make Salon politics now don't become guttery. For there you see Alpha Khan, Victor Fo, MB Attila, MOIJEH Kai go declare for SLPP. It is not natural, it is not on a free will. Now because they get things them all they want cover. Now get case them all they want cover. Now it make them go join the SLPP. And when you go join the SLPP, you become free from their case. And no investigation, no indictment, nothing above case. Like how the name will talk him. He talk him, he do him above case. So me family, we don't know what to make this mass declaration from the APC to the SLPP. Now for cover case them all. Now for cover things the way they don't lose, money the way they don't lose. Now make for cover that thing na INDICTMENT. So me fabulem until una self don't know now. Now I want come to the other random topic when GENTO in scam and debt trap construction that we don't do na free tongue because of this mayorship. GENTO una mark me word, GENTO na man for talent Edward Kabo wey dey na Kisi Grassfield, wey be dey na Kisi Grassfield, wey be get that American transport. Edward Kabo na man wey do well in business in transportation until when they go persuade am, they go put on their ears this and that, say e go join politics. A manaku na so e earn, na so e done, e not achieve what e want achieve in life. Everything just spoil na yam. The same thing na they don't go do GENTO. GENTO na Mawere construction company. And na doing APC, na they make a name, na they make the money, na they make in construction company be known. Now they don't go meet the same GENTO, say can go start for mayorship. He himself know what he risk, he know what he possibility, he know what he gain, he no even check the losses. He just went inside. And just like what they say, God so good, when God want fed for salon, the people them way spoil that country dey, God they make them manifest by themselves. Now in happy with GENTO. GENTO, because of this mayorship, is going to construct, then scam bridge them, is going to construct, then scam roads them, then debt trap bridge them. Of course, we don't see a bridge where GENTO make. Small wind will come, it take one pass by the bridge. You see the poor construction, but just because of power thirst, this power greed, they just say, hey, don't make that patch, make that by patch. And then they think about the life same where they at risk at that particular what is said. You don't think about the death trap where it don't go make just because he say it won't be mayor. And the funniest thing about GENTO, if they use a machine them, a motor them, na net, they go build dirty there in other parts. Can put them and then strategic place in a free tongue, can put it dirty in a net, then a morning he send the same truck them for go say, hey, GENTO they pack clean free tongue. How long GENTO done in a free tongue? How long in not clean free tongue? You know, one thing I like about Sierra Leone is we they calculate the time. Just like what we do in school, where they say simple interest, total distance all over time taking. Now in a simple interest, the formula for simple interest now total distance all over time taking. Now in GENTO fail for calculate. Now we GENTO want this mayorship. Now in they go and do, hey, they go build what yanda, it didn't about me. Since when GENTO don't live na free tongue? Since when GENTO don't live na salon? You not be no saying na be problem na free tongue. And not be no. Now because of this what he said, and now because of this power, now INDICTMENT would know but who people them say this now because of this power I come. So now we the treat am, and salon people are ready for treat am. One of the most way piss me off na that religious statements wey GENTO do na mocks against the Christianity them. Allahu Akbar. GENTO in his bold mind, he get mind to map na mocks. He make them statements against the Christianity them. One thing wey GENTO no know, and no know say most of the Muslim them na salon, free tongue especially. Most of them holding a position of trust, they get scholarship through Christianity. GENTO no know that day. Majority of them people in they get Christian scholarship. Muslim scholarship, outside they end up na mosque for turn imam. Muslim scholarship no the way make somebody doctor or lawyer or accountant or manager or this no. Now for go read the Quran in Saudi, Pakistan, you name them, Syria, they go read the Quran, memorize and come back na salon, can't turn imam. But most of the Muslim people, or even the one that will get Christian name, most of them are Muslim there. But because of the scholarships them, where the Christianity agencies them they give them, Boku be go baptize. Boku take that Christianity name. But inside them na Muslim. Gento no know that one day. He just grab no more because of this power trust. He not calculate, he not read well. He go make that kind of statement say against the Christianity there. Now he make me number one, I no go forgive him as a Muslim. Number one, I no go forgive Gento for that particular thing. And I will make sure say Gento that particular thing the way they first for way back he can't do that kind of politics and no go succeed, inshallah ta'ala. Gento no go succeed for that free million. Wallahi be like a lie, he no go succeed. If Gento become genuine, it talk waiting na the reality of the freedom problem. But you come, you Kaiser Masjid, inside the mosque, you dey go against other religion them, especially the Christianity who will take as I know say that na 50-50. Because this generation now you are see we all win at Christmas. We go na mosque, we go na church. So if you don't come, you want support from the Muslim brothers them, you begin to point out to the Christians them, you tell them what, you blame them, you do this. Most of the ODD, now you come to Muslim brother there. But because of scholarship, now it make the other side. And the scholarship is very important. Now it make them able to contribute to the society today, because some of them are lawyers them, some of them are managing directors them, some of them are professors them, some of them are lecturers them, some of them are training them. Because of the Christianity scholarship, you Gento not able to sit down and read and calculate. Instead, you just go generalize the whole thing to the Christianity. And that dirty way to go and get on a net, go put an then strategic place in a free tongue. When money can take it to work a machine, say you go clean free tongue. Gento, you go clean free tongue from now till Jerusalem. You know will ever be free tongue mayor. This is I don't talk as so long by Gento, me na Mahmoud Kanu, born of Koya Chiefdom, Potloko district. Now me they tell you clearly say for them thing that we don't do, especially we in a mosque at the masjid, you make that particular statement against the Christianity, they talk to you, say apologize, you make bangbati, make him back, say no do am. Gento, free or not for you. Free or not for you. You no go ever be mayor. Even you unborn generation no go ever be mayor na free. From generation to generation back home. So this whole thing, I'm glad way salon people they don't know say that because of this mayor and I make like the way do under patch under go clean under. I hope say we lost you go continue. If you really not patriotic, because you don't do a free tour for how many years, you don't ever do that. Now because say you want this ticket for mayorship, now make it the beginning the good one. Salon people are not full, and these are the program we are called Salon are not full, because this program they for wake up the sleeping inborn intelligence of Sierra Leoneans globally with common sense analysis. If you really be like salon, you na post you like salon, you love salon. And obviously, now inside these few months, because of election, you dey do what you do so. If we don't do a years back, if we don't do it. From the day President Madabiu came to power, now if we don't embark on that journey. But not to win a few months to election. When I like if we say salon people are full. Now these are the problem of one of them politicians them. When they take salon people for right. When I forget each generation gets a own way of thinking, their own way of doing things. Business not as usual again. For say, hey, what want power? They say 3 months, 4 months, closer to election, I go put water well under, I go dig gold under, I go make yana. Then you visit salon people there. You know what I like about salon people there? They will dance for you, eat you eat. If na jamba you give them the smoke am, if na one you give them the drink am. But yeah, they're conscious, they're over conscious. They eat. They know say this person na because of this thing, na him make it they can do this thing. If this thing not for ever can do, not for ever can away. And now salon people they don't get that mentality. That mentality, they don't get that thinking. Because of them program that what they do, where the salon man not full, where they broke things, they break into those where the layman and salon they understand what they want. Now in make account this random topic where I choose two. Now the GENTO that they pass. Because of this mayorship, it don't count the religion conflict inside, you know, it look in salon board as their way because of the religion belief, it bastardize them, you know, it laugh at them, it make me they see them like bad people them. For God's sake, you know say Christian Muslim and salon are 50-50. And that big religion tolerance is the way we all GENTO not to go camp well because of this leadership. I know say we get for loss, you get for loss back in the future. You get for loss in the future. You know go feel bad like say possibly they call GENTO as alone. Because God will watch your heart, your intention. You know get one good intention for salon, especially freedom. Where they work for mayor. GENTO not get one good intention for freedom. Now make it get for loss woefully. GENTO get for loss woefully because freedom people them they know exactly what they for do and what they get for do. Not so you rum, you kush, you jamba, you poyo, get for make the drink and smoke. The food that they go put up for you, ask that for that book to go. You give them t-shirt, they go wear, you give them money, they go lamb. You cook for them, they go eat. You give them drink, they go drink them. But when they're ready for vote, they know who that they vote for, especially Akisoya. He don't live by example. GENTO will not say that we want this mayorship. Now make it come inside 2-3 months. They come give the make like say, spread the money. I don't promise you, I shall be promised. Can you tell us say he will join the line of Fasmat, the line of Semu Bangua, the line of PDMC, and now he don't do so. He no will ever be president. And now he says he don't give up now say he no ever forbid this, that again. So can you tell that office in the scene? I make at the couch GENTO young back. That put am before and back say GENTO and no will ever be mayor on a freedom. You incoming generation. You get incoming generation. None party no will ever be mayor for freedom because the things here where you don't do and you act. God will pay you according to your acts. That map with map that mocks we talk. You see the war by that. You see the attack by that. You see the hatred. And I mocks back its map. Because of that sweaty, that allow the inshallah ta'ala God will make you not succeed for that mayorship. That banner. You no will succeed for that. Because your intention not good, you a man, your heart is not good for freedom. GENTO get by that for your fellow citizens. Irrespective of the religion, you get by that. Before you vote yourself, we don't know your intention. Few months to election, they cut machine there, and that, this and that, next day, this. For me, they say GENTO. That did not get for help you. In fact, that one did not derail you more. Just like Edward Kabo, when all this thing. And so GENTO is here for end. I say get for head. So me family them, as you all know, this na SLD TV. Me na Mahmoud Kanu, work the OC's program Salomano Full under C Alone Diaspora Television SLD TV. I me don't come back with the common sense analysis because Salon people they need them. And as the election they come, upon all the 5 years of operation, the kill, the this, the that, Salon people I believe say this time they don't aware. Not only they regret, but they don't aware because until they finally learn lesson the hard way. Then we stick their memory. We learn the lesson the hard way. It will stick their memory. Just like what the President Mother do. It kills Sierra Leoneans them. It kills armless protesters them. It kills peaceful protesters them. It hold them body back. And not give the body to the family members and for make them give people the day and the fit and burial according to Salon culture. President Mother bastardized that thing. It left internal pain to some families them, family homes them. He kill them, picking them, he hold them, body them, he not give them. In fact, he extract the body organs them. He can't sell them for the black market. Allahu Akbar. President Madabio. Then you expect the people there for give you a second chance. You kill the people there, you tell the international community, you call your fellow citizens armless protesters them. Use them, you call them terrorists. When the Western world come for the investigation, after the findings, you call say that is na self-defense. Self-defense will not be done at the country. You know that the country with August 10 protests take place. You know that the country. How comes you become self-defense in a situation where you not be there? The vice president will be there at the gun, you not call that self-defense. Commodity, God so good, it can I say, we no go kill person again. Through confession. We no go kill person again. President Madabio make that statement in front of Salon people their eyes. People that we don't kill, their loved ones and they watch. You kill them people and they you hold them body. Now you say no will kill person again. Wait till it. And I the same person now when you say the Salon people will give me 5 more years. 5 more years for them to continue the killing. 5 more years for them to continue for wreck Salon like I don't do so. For keep Salon dark, hunger, starvation, prostitution all over the country. Primary school picking they commit suicide. Can you imagine? School picking they commit suicide at young age because of depression. Then now they come, they appeal, say, may they give 5 more years. You know, the Kalu business for President Madabio, now you don't understand. What you do as a law for that's about? What you do as a law, we Madabio for grappling with the dance, what you don't do? This is a mere provocation. You don't take the country money, you don't kill people them, you don't cut drugs, the small population we left, you live and feed them with kush. Now the American is how we go now, na social dance. Dance outside. Just the dance. Let's say Salon will too. This is very painful. My family, I will end up this program by telling you all plenty thank you for our listening pleasure. Plenty thank you for our watchful pleasure. Me na Mahmoud Kanu again. Known as Sticky Mahmoud from Konigan, commonly called Salomano Food. na me dey present this program Saloma Full under SLD TV, Sierra Leone Diaspora Television. Na me dey say bye bye for now until we meet again next time.